What's up, y'all? It's PaigeShaian. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, just stopping by, don't go too soon. Definitely press that subscribe button and continue to check me out. Y'all, we are getting ready for the summer. Today I have Tans here and we are giving her a big chop. Guys, I typically do not do short hair, but for Tans I will. And I don't do short hair because I can. It's just I'm just most proficient with extensions, long hair, and I don't know. I just haven't really gotten into short hair too much, but I can definitely do it if I put my mind to it. So right now you see that Tans actually is in one of my previous videos, and she had, I think we did the blue hair in one of the videos. Then she had pink. So right now she's completely faded because I haven't seen her in a while. And she just have her blonde hair, which she is ready for a cut. So y'all, we're about to cut it off right now. So she was ready for the big chop. She's been talking about this for a while. And, you know, she wasn't nervous or anything like that. But hair will go back. Look, she said bye to that hair. Hair will grow back. Her hair grows actually very fast. I've known Tan since college. And she actually rocked the shortcut in college where I would do her hair again. So nothing new for us here. But yeah. So we're going to go ahead and cut off all of this hair. She is getting colors today, but stylists, when you are getting a cut and if you know what your client's desired style is, make it make sense, right? So we're going to cut this all off and then we're going to color her because then we don't need to use as much product. So really, I'm going to get rid of all that blonde that she has in the back. Her top is going to be a little bit longer, so she'll still have some blondes on the ends. But I'm just going to go in and clean up a little bit. This isn't the final cut. This is just so I can get all the length off, and then we're going to go in and color. When Tans came in, I did have to blow her out straight a little bit. She just took out braids, so her hair was like more in the crinkly state. Brushed out, but I had to pull her out because then it really helped me see what I was cutting. So right now her hair is greasy. It's greasy from her braids and from that product, but not greasy enough to the point where our color won't take. So just be mindful of that too. You want to ask your client what types of oils and things they have in their hair prior to color, because sometimes depending on the color line that you use, it could affect the outcome of where you're trying to achieve and what levels you're trying to go with your color. So again, I'm just going to continue to get this blonde off. So then we're going to prepare her color and apply it. So now we have the back, the perimeter, the sides, basically all the blonde is going. So with the top, and you can see that I sectioned this off. This part is going to be a little bit longer. Again, I'm going to just cut off what I need to right now for the color purposes and then clean up my cut later. But we are going to make sure that this has a little bit more length, just because then she'll be able to style it different ways, like more in her face, away from her face, to the left side, to the right side, etc. So it just gives the style more, it gives the cut more of a style. So now we're going to go in with enlightener to get that black up. I did go in with the 30 volume just because Tans's hair is extremely dark, and really getting through that black is a process. We actually had to go in twice just because it wasn't light enough for us to deposit the color that she wants. So because her hair is shorter now, our roots develop and our roots process faster. So I am focusing more just on the ends, but really with the short hair, everything just needs to get colored. So making sure I get it on there, saturated very extremely well, because again, her hair is dark, so you really don't want to miss any spots at all. So this is the outcome of her first lift. So you can see she is getting, or she got pretty light, but we did go in again. This time I went in with a lower volume, a 20 volume, and processed her for another 25 minutes. So now we're just rinsing out that enlightener that we just did. I did use a purple shampoo and let it sit for a little bit to try to get up the yellow, the brassiness tones out of her hair. She is getting a pink color. So sometimes with these pinks, with colors in general, you want to try to get it as bright as possible. After the after the purple shampoo, I did go in with a moisturizing shampoo just to make sure I can get back that moisture in her hair, and then a conditioner. With the color, it is a semi-permanent, so you do want to wash first and then deposit the color, which we are about to do right now. Something else I wanted to mention is that her curls are popping through, okay? When she wears this in a natural state, a natural style, her curls are going to flourish. Even though we enlightened it twice, it loosened the curls a little bit, but still gave it, just life to it. It's just such a beautiful cut, especially for the summertime. It's about to be hot outside, okay? So yeah, no matter what semi-permanent color you are depositing onto your pre-enlightened hair, you want to make sure that that hair is fully saturated. Every strand needs to have that color on there, because it can be blotchy. It could also not give enough coverage. Honestly, with Tanz's hair, her hair should have been enlightened probably one more time to get that platinum, so the color can really stick to the hair and really pop through. We love the color. We knew kind of what it was going to do from previous. So it did give like different shades, dimensions of the pink, and even, I don't want to say orange, but some like peachy tones as well. But no matter what color you're doing, make sure that the hair is fully saturated with the color. Make sure you are reading the directions of the color line that you are using. For this color line, it did say to process between 20 to 40 minutes depending on the desired color. We processed for the full 40 minutes because I knew once we rinsed out that pink that it was going to fade. So I wanted it to saturate and penetrate in her hair as much as possible. I also put on a processing cap around the last 10-minute mark and put her under the heater, just to kind of penetrate in her hair shaft some more. So here is the color rinsed out. Again, it is like that peachy, pinky vibes going on. It's so pretty. Her curls are very pretty as well. So we are about to mold her. So I'm going to take some mousse, some styling mousse, and put it all over her head. And then we're going to mold her down and put her under the dryer. The reason why we mold is because it really helps with the short cuts, just to give it, to dry it out as much as possible, but then to also give it a style. Tanz is all natural, so her mold is going to be curly. So I tried to get it as straight as possible, but with taking my comb and combing it out and then putting the neck strips around her head. When you mold, you do want to comb down in the way that the hair is growing so it doesn't fight against it. So for example, if you see her hair growing, bearing off to the right, comb to the right. or vice versa to the left. Like you can see that I'm combing this to the left as opposed to over. So it helps with the mold. It helps get it a little bit straighter, even though it's not going to be super straight because she is natural. When hair is relaxed, it does lay a lot flatter. It's the clients can even wear that style out if they really wanted to. But just keep working it. Don't worry about it. I do have a lot of moves. Just wipe the moves as you continue to comb and everything will be fine. All right, so after about 35 minutes under the hooded dryer, this is how her mold came out. So what I want to do now, look at those waves, y'all. Waves on swim. So I'm going to blow her out. And then we're going to go in and press her, which I did that off camera. And I also went in and corrected my cut off camera as well. And now I'm just styling Tans. My camera was about to die, so I really wanted to get the finishing look on here. That's why I skipped all of that. So I do apologize. But I'm taking my smaller inch flat iron and just styling her. She did have a couple pictures that she sent me. And of course, she wanted to do the pink. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was very extremely fun for us to do. Total duration of time, we started at 9 o'clock and we did not finish until 2:30, I believe. Again, we did have 2 processes of the color. So 2 enlightening sessions, and then we also had 2 of the semi-permanent color sessions. So it does take a while. Plus she had to go under the dryer for her mold. So after adding all that up, she was with us all day. Okay, she was with me all day. And then styling, of course. But I enjoy my time with Tans. I appreciate her allowing me to do this style on her and trusting me. So summertime is coming. Definitely consider getting a shortcut. I love a good shortcut. And remember, hair always grows back, guys. So stick around so you can see the final style and a final look. Enjoy the rest of the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for all the support, all the subscriptions. Thank you for just watching in general. And yeah.